Right, so I'm about to leave for Donington. It's about a 2-hour drive, so I should be expecting to get there around about 9:30, and then I'll explain a little bit more about what's actually going on in this video when I get there. Right, so time check, it's currently 8:26. I was meant to leave at 7:30, but the packing took a little bit longer than I thought it was, so it's more likely that we're going to get there around about 10:30, which is great. So the map is saying 84.3 miles away. Let's get going. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. That doesn't look right to me. The idea for this video is to give people more of an insight into what it's like to be a racing driver, not just seeing what they see on TV of us going round in circles, but more to see what the build-up to a race weekend is like, and to see what we have to go through before we can actually get in the car, go out there and go round in circles. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, so I'm going to pack up now and get some sleep. Right, I'll see you in the morning. So the time's currently 8:20, I'm all ready to go. I'm going to head off to the circuit. It's time for Thursday testing. Right, so that's session 1 done. We've got some good times in, still a lot more work that I've got to do. We're also changing the front splitter down there. That's our new front end, because the old one wasn't the Super Cup front splitter. It's actually one for another championship, so I wouldn't actually be allowed to race if I carried on with that one. That's today's session's done. Tomorrow we're off down to Silverstone to try and have a bit more of a test. So we're going to go on the simulators down there, and I'll show you around there tomorrow and show you what they're like. Yeah, a lot of work to do, a lot to concentrate, and just come back fighting. The weather is today. Off down to Silverstone now. It's about an hour drive, and we'll do some simulator testing, hopefully just to try and find a bit more time, and also to do a bit of wet practice in case it is like this tomorrow, because that would be Right, so it's Saturday, day 3. Today's qualifying and race 1. Qualifying's at 11:25, and then race 1 is at 4:30. I'm just about to head off to the track, not the hotel. Yeah, so I'll see you at the track. This is where we spend most of our time while we're racing. Just a little area in the back of the lorry where we can sort of go over data and find out where we're going wrong. We also use it as a place to get changed. It's not the most glamorous thing in the world, I must say. It's just a little tiny cabin in the back of a lorry, so it's just a good getaway spot. But you can still hear what's going on downstairs. The time is now 11:10, it's time for qualifying. It's really bad weather out there. We've got a brand new set of wets on, so that should help. I haven't been around this track in the wet yet, I've only done it on the simulator, so it's going to be a whole new experience for me, so I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, a bit apprehensive, but oh well, let's just get on with it. That's qualifying done. We did alright, we're still learning. I haven't been in the car for 6 months, especially in the wet, so getting used to it again was difficult, to say the least, but we got a lot more to learn, and I think for the first race I should be able to push forward a little bit more and actually try and climb the grid a bit. Yeah, we haven't really practiced the race starts, so they're going to be something which is going to be interesting, I must say. But yeah, I'm just going to have to wing it and see how it goes. Just let the action unfold in front of me and just pick my way through. Here's some of the onboard data that we get from the car. This is the data we'll use just to try and work out whereabouts we're losing the most amount of time. So yeah, I'll use that to try and work out whereabouts I can go faster, and then I'll get my other teammates' footage and I'll use that data as well to there's an airport just next door, which is quite cool. But then I'll use his data to sort of work out where I can go faster compared to what he's doing, and sort of try and work out what I'm doing wrong.
T.
What's me?
Yeah.
No way. T and data, that'll do me. That's
Tea
definitely
provider.
going in.
Get it?
That did look good. Look really good. Can any of you juggle? Can you juggle, Odie?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, it's just thrown it up in the air.
We've only got like 12 laps, that's it. And the start is going to be something else. Quick race, isn't it? Yeah. Full on. I've got to warm those tyres up properly.
Matching the pro time by the end of your first race, so you should be proud of that. It's good, really good job.
It was good fun. I did enjoy it. I still want one of them.
Do you?
No, all the time.
Well, it's not all glamour, is it, with the mud? You towing people out?
Yeah, you've got to do my job for me without me.
Yeah.
That's one way to finish a race. We didn't have too much luck. I just ran wide at the first corner on the second to last lap, and we just sort of went off onto the grass street, dug into the mud and just destroyed the whole front end. So I don't think we're going to be able to make it out for the second race, which is a bit of a shame, but it was good fun. Up until that point we were doing really well. We climbed up the grid. We sort of had a really bad start, went back to 12th, and we're up to 8th just before the incident. So yeah, I'll show you around the car. So I just arrived back from Donington a lot earlier and one race shorter than I actually expected to be back. We had a really good weekend, to be honest. That incident at the end, I'm not going to let that put me down because I hadn't been in the car for 6 months, so it's just great to get back out and learn. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Everything you said they already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.